Welcome to the SocialWall installation guide video. In this video, we will be teaching you how to install, manage, and maintain future releases of the version, as well as the current version itself. First of all, we are going to assume that you have already downloaded the source files, or that they have already been provided to you, and they are installed on a local directory on your computer. The necessary tools in order to run and manage the SocialWall system correctly are Node.js, NPM, Bower, Apache Ant, the Cordova framework, and the Ionic framework. All of this can be done through NPM and installed through NPM, the package manager. I suggest first installing Node.js because it comes with NPM already, allowing you for easy installation of the necessary tools. Also, for the web application, it requires the Google Chromecast plugin. In order to install and run the web application, first of all, you would need to use an IDE and travel to the current directory that you have on your local computer with the source files. We'll be doing that now. For the development of this first version of the system, we have utilized Komodo Edit 8.5. Here we have the local directory. Let's enter the SocialWall system, project source, code, web application, SocialWall system. Let's make this new. Inside this folder are all the files necessary to run the SocialWall system. Inside app, we have our necessary libraries, our different components, such as the final receiver, sender, and shared components of the web application. For the mobile application, NetBeans IDE was used. So that is the suggested IDE to utilize for operating on this project. The way you can do this is by going to the NetBeans IDE, clicking File, New Project, opening an HTML5 program with existing resources, and set it to the path of the mobile application folder. Let's do that now. Here we have the NetBeans IDE, File, New Project, HTML5 application with existing resources. Click Next, Browse, and you would find the directory containing the source code. Web app, SocialWall system, so here. Finish, and you would import your project into the NetBeans IDE. Now I will be taking you through a high-level source code walkthrough. Inside the web application portion of the system, you have these are all tools in order to run the testing of the system, as well as installing packages. Inside the app directory is the heart of the system. Inside here we have three main modules, which are the final receiver, the sender, and the shared. Inside the final receiver folder are the files that run the custom receiver application registered on Google Chromecast. Inside scripts, you will find all the directories that maintain and the different controllers, directives, factories, and services of the application. In the sender folder, you have all the files necessary to run the sender application on the Google Chrome browser. Inside scripts again, once you have your controllers, directories, and factories in AngularJS that run the sender application. In the shared directory, we have the files that are used by both components, both the sender and receiver applications of the system. Now we will talk about the mobile app directory. Inside the mobile app directory, we have our source code here. Inside the www folder, you have the actual code that runs, or the actual HTML5 application that Cordova envelopes and deploys onto the device. However, under platforms, you have platform-specific code. This is what runs on the Android application. So let's say in the future release you would like to develop for iOS, you would add the platform iOS, and inside this folder is the platform-specific code specific to that certain platform such as Android or iOS. Inside the Android folder, you have your libraries that are necessary to run. In assets www, this is where if you wanted to only edit the code, the HTML5 application running on the Android application, you would edit it in here. The last thing I will be talking about is GitHub. In the case that the source code is not provided to you, you must download the repository from GitHub. Once you have Node.js and NPM installed, all you need to do is travel using Node.js and run npm install on the directory. Here you would travel to the directory of containing the source code downloaded from Git. So just for an example, you would enter the web app, and inside this directory you will run npm install. Inside these files, there's a configuration file which calls upon the npm package manager and installs all the necessary components, just in case they are on Git. They are not included, so if the source code is downloaded from GitHub, this is a necessary action. Thank you for watching.